Taurus, hello. Mercury's already here, back with another weekly tarot scope. And this is for the week of August 9th, 2021. Taurus, this reading here is for those of you thinking about especially somebody right now. Your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your crush, your neighbor, your ex, your next, your boo thing. The person that's on your mind at this very moment, don't matter who it is. That's who this reading is going to be about, okay? Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Please like the video. It's going to help other Taurus like yourself get a hold of me. Also, if you have a question that you need me to answer, follow me on Instagram. Every Friday I post a question box in my story and you get to ask me a free yes or no question. Again, that's every Friday, and I'll post a link to my Instagram in the description box to make it easier for you guys. I'm also doing readings, scheduled readings as well. So make sure that you are emailing me and I'll give you the times that I have available and also the rates and things like that. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's see what the vibes are for you guys. Make sure you're commenting your birthdays down below because you know I'm obsessed with numbers. I'm obsessed with 5. I'm obsessed with 4. So 425, shout out to y'all. 429, 501, 503, 517. That's a popular birthday. 510, 512. 511. Talk to me in the comments and also look for your birthday twin in the comment, okay? To my Taurus, what sign was your first love? Okay, think about it. The person that you first fell in love with, what was their sign? And did that scare you off, or did that make you run more towards that particular sign, okay? There we go. We'll take that one. All right, let's get into it. We're going to take that one too because it feels so beautifully. I can tell you right now, it was a stank card though. You know what? I'm going to put that back in the deck, and if it's meant to come out, it'll come out. If it's meant, it will come back out. If I'm meant to read that card, it'll come back out, all right? Sorry that I give you guys anxiety with my shuffle, that I do like that. Sorry, it's the way I do it. All right, here we go. Page of Cups, imaginative. You know what? This looks very like you were in a relationship that you thought was one thing and it turned out to be another. Now you're out of here. You were in a relationship, you thought it was one thing, it turned out to be another. I think that maybe you hoped it would be this one thing, or you were, I don't want to say that it was like wishful thinking, or you were kind of like hoping. I don't know. This just seems to me like you're in a relationship that you want to be something, but it's almost like deep down you know that it's not, or you're with this person and you want them to be a certain way, but it's like you know that they can't be that way. You keep imagining this relationship growing and imagining that this relationship will eventually take off. So I guess that's why you're sticking around with this person or holding on to them. I just got a sudden taste for shrimp and hot sauce. Man, I want some fried shrimp and hot sauce. That means somebody out there is eating shrimp. I don't know. But okay, no, but I don't know. I feel like you just trying to make this relationship work and it's not. This is the Page of Cups. This is my imaginative card. This is the person who's always trying to draw in energy and create things that maybe aren't there. As far as like a love reading goes, the way that this would resonate with that. Like I said, trying to make something work and it's not happening. Here's the Star. So this is you giving your all to this relationship. The Star represents hope as well. For me, it represents I'm hoping that this relationship works. I'm hoping that the season I'm planting will blossom. I'm hoping that all the energy I'm giving to this relationship will come back, and good. I'm hoping. I'm not trying to let this person go because I really love them, and I want this to work. This is the 4 of Pentacles here. This is holding on to something. And depending on what it's paired with, it can represent you're holding on, but it's time to let go. Maybe if you're not even with them no more, you're still thinking about them. I think this is the guide saying, hey, it may be time to let go. Stop holding on to those memories and those stories. And, well, I know this person likes me because when we were together, he used to do this or he used to say that. And I think the only reason why he's not with me is because he's doing this or he's doing that. And it's like, no, don't do that. Don't think that. Don't try to figure out why somebody is not with you. Don't try to figure out what went wrong. If it's over, then it's over. You know what I'm saying? If it's not over, but it's coming to an end, don't try to figure out what you can do to save the relationship, especially if this person has already told you that this is not what they want, okay? And if you're not someone who's in a bad relationship right now, things are going good, then maybe this card is just coming up because it's like, hey, you're doing well in this relationship, but stop bringing up old stuff. Let that stuff go. Let things from your past relationship go. Don't bring that into this new relationship, okay? So it's multiple meanings here that I am getting for you guys. Please tell me right now in the comments why you're frustrated with this person that's on your mind. And it's okay if you've got 3 different exes that's crossing your mind. It's okay. People tell me all the time in the comments, like the first part was about my Gemini ex, but the second part was about my Scorpio ex. Like, it's okay. However this resonates, it's going to hit you where it needs to hit you. This message is to be used how it's intended for you, okay? So, yeah, somebody's frustrated right now with someone. I feel like the person that's on your mind is getting on your nerve. You're definitely in your feelings. And here is the 10 of Swords. So this tells me that you're upset with them because they just did something to you, or they said something to you, or they're doing or saying something currently to you, and it's just driving you insane. The 10 of Swords usually represents like somebody backstabbed you. They stabbed you in the back, or they just double crossed you, or just did something very wrong. They're very stank, very shady. I don't like that feeling. And what I don't like even more is that, you know, when you try to walk away, they hurt themselves to make you stay. This is crazy. I don't like that, you know, when you think you've grown, they seem to let you know it ain't working. I don't like that vibe that I'm getting from your person. So I think that's why you're having a hard time letting go, because maybe sometimes when you think it's over, they'll call you and try to, you know, woo you back in, or you like, okay, I'm doing good. I haven't talked to them in 3 weeks, but then they call, be like, let's go to the movies, and then you go running. So that's kind of a little bit of the vibe that I'm getting. I can tell that you guys were in love at some point. You guys were best friends. You guys had a very true connection at some point. Shout out to anybody dating a Gemini. Shout out to anybody dating a Aquarius as well. I forgot to mention those. Yeah, I see the energy here. I can see why you into this person. But let's see how they feel about you. Let's just finish this. Let's see how they feel about you. Okay, we know how you feel about them. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is really why I'm here, is to see how they feel about you, because your reading is your feelings. You know, this is what I do to read, to see, hey, is this your story? Okay, this is your story. And if it's not your story, then you're not here anymore. You click away early. So it's like, if this is your story, what you want to know is how they feel about you. So that's why we're here. Let's get to know what's going on in their mind right now, okay? And this is how the, okay. This is how the Taurus lover feels about you. What are they thinking about right now? What's on their mind when they think about you? Let's do one more. All right. You know what? Immediately, it's so interesting. Oh, so much going on here. It's like 66 different storylines I'm pulling here. So make sure you're booking a reading with me so I can pull your storyline. A couple of things here, and I'm going to read a few different stories, seriously. Some of you, your person is distant. So that's just that. Your person is distant. They're like, this isn't really what I want. This isn't for me. I feel like there was no connection. So your person is distant, okay? Then for some of you, I feel like your person is actually coming towards you. Your person is distant now, but they're going to be making their way back around into your life. They're actually taking action very soon to get you back, or to make this thing work. Or if it's not even that, they want to continue to be friends with you. Let me pull some cards. Let me get some cards in the air. This is what comes up for me to tell me that somebody's distant. Somebody has gone off. They're on a new journey, but you know, that journey is either not working well for them, or the journey they had with you was not working well. So this is just distant. Then this is them actually moving forward towards you, taking action. There's movement in this spread. And I feel like because it's paired with the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, for some of you, I feel like your person kind of wants you back, or your person misses you. Let me see if I get any of my cards that show that you're being missed right now. That's usually like the 3 of Wands, or the 2 of Wands is the I miss you cards, or the 5 of Cups. Those didn't come up. But I do feel like this person misses you, and they're thinking about you. And I think that they're thinking about the good days. I'll see if I get the 6 of Cups as well, because that's nostalgia. Like I said, this is for some of you. Your person's going to be coming back around very soon. I don't think that you're going to expect it, but I feel like they're distant now, but they'll be making their way back around. Okay, now for some of you, I have the 3 of Swords, I have the 3 of Cups here, and I have the Emperor. This for me feels like third party. Your person wants to be with you, but I think you have someone else. Okay, for some of you, the person that's on your mind may not be the person you're with now. Okay, now the person that's on your mind does not have to be the person that you're with. Okay, a judgment-free zone here, I tell you that. So I feel like maybe your person wants to be with you, but you're with someone else, so they cannot be with you, or vice versa. You want to be with this person, but you can't be with them because they have someone else. And it's like they want to be with you as well, but they have someone else. They're possibly married or engaged, or they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever it is. So that's why they can't be with you. There's somebody that's blocking you guys being together. Okay. And if that's what it is, I still want you to move on. I still don't want you to be like, well, the only reason why he's not with me is because he's married. I mean, I feel like that's reason enough. But the only reason why he's not with me is because, he got this person pregnant and now they're trying to work it out. Okay, that's reason enough. Like, if this person is not with you for whatever reason, that reason is reason enough. So don't try to psych yourself up to say that he really does love me and I'm gonna wait for him to come back around. Don't do that. I mean, I'm not giving that advice, but shit, I don't know, maybe I am. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this person is just kind of like hanging out in the cut. This is the hangman. This is about being stagnant, not moving forward. Sometimes you're confused about what you want. But I do feel like your person is hanging out in the cut, and your person is going to make their way back around to you. I don't know. I feel like this person likes you. I feel like they're into you, but there's conditions that's keeping you guys from being together. It's weird because you're upset, you're mad, you can't stand them right now, you're not in love, you're out of love, you're in love, you can't let go. I don't know. You've got a bunch of feelings going on there. But your person seems like, again, they want to be with you, they just can't. It was a very small window of you. Like I said, your person actually doesn't want to be with you. This is just distant. Your person is seeing somebody else and they're gone. But I don't know. I don't feel bad cards when I read your person. I actually feel like I want to smile at you and I want to say I like you, but I just can't be with you. I love you. Okay, this is me talking as your person. I love you, but we can't be together because of this. Or, hey, I love you. I really, really, really wish we could be together, but we just can't. You know what I'm saying? Because of this, So it feels to me like your person, like you guys just, I don't believe really in what's meant to be and what's not meant to be, But I do feel like this is something that there's that third party that's just going to always be in the way. If you guys tried again to make it happen, let me see if it'll happen. If you guys try down the line to make it happen, will it happen? Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you, the guys are in your favor, dude. Do that. The guys are in your favor of this relationship. It's so weird because it started off really stank, but I asked, hey, if my friends try to make it in the future, will it work? I got the Sun. The Sun is a very hopeful card. I got the Hermit. That's like introspection. That's you guys figuring out your lives. Shout out to anybody dating a Virgo. This is the Ten of Cups. This is marriage, long-term relationships, kids, family. Here's the Chariot, which also represents success in any card reading that I ever do. And this also is a Cancer, so shout out to anybody dating a Cancer. And Aries. I don't know if I called out Aries. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to stop reading because I don't want you guys waiting on anybody. You're mad at your person. I get it. Your person and you can't be together right now because they're doing something else or doing someone else. But I asked, down the line, will these two reunite? And I got a yes. So do with that what you will. Let's go ahead and get into the third spread, which is... what's next? Okay, this isn't like what's forever. This is just like what's next in the relationship. What's happening next week. Like this isn't what's forever. Okay. Oh, there we go. We will take that one. We'll just take that one and we'll go back to my beautiful shuffle. So this is like next week. I think some of you will be hearing from your person. I am so hungry. I think some of you will be hearing from your person next week. There will be a message or a phone call. I can tell you right now, they're thinking hard about whether or not they should call you. What was that? They're thinking really hard right now about whether or not they should call. The Four of Swords is about introspection as well. The Four of Swords is about thinking before you act. It's the universe saying just, hey, let's relax. Hold on before you do it. And I'm like, and I feel like this is how they're feeling right now. They're trying to figure out whether or not they're going to make the call, but I do think eventually they make the call. They're like, I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know if she's going to cuss me out. I don't know if he's going to fuss at me. I don't know if he's going to want to hang out or if he's going to hang up in my face. I don't know what she's going to say. Like, they're just trying to figure out your vibe. And once they catch your vibe, I think that they'll reach out. I usually get this card. Yeah, these cards usually come up when somebody's trying to get your attention, when they're trying to give you something, when they want to be close to you. And it's going to be out of nowhere. I mean, of course, you got the heads up right now because you stayed this long into the video and you watched the third spread. So now you have the heads up that this person will be reaching out. But it's going to be unexpected still. And they're going to reach out to you out of nowhere. You'll be minding your own business, and then they'll call, or they'll text, or whatever it is that they do. They're going to do it. I feel like that's going to be sometime in August. Next week or sometime in August, okay? All right. Thank you so much, Taurus, for stopping by. I hope that this reading did resonate with you. Remember to follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. Look at you still here, watching me do my outro. Look at you. You still hanging in there, watching me do my little outro. Let me give you a show, okay? So thank you so much for stopping by today. Remember to follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter, because I do free readings every Friday in my story, and you guys do not want to miss that, okay? And then also, if you want a free reading with me, I can talk in this accent if you want. This is my fake New York girl accent. But send me an email, and I can get you scheduled for a reading, okay? I'll send you the times that I have available and the rates and all of that, okay? Remember, if reading made sense, Taurus, say girl hi. If it did not make sense, say girl bah.